Good morning and welcome to another day of science. It is Thursday, November 5th. This is your Thursday walkthrough video. Here we are in the week 10 folder. Here's what's on tap for today. This folder contains the work for Thursday, wrong date, Thursday, November 5th. Please complete the following tasks. Watch the walkthrough video. Hello, that's right now. Number 2, read the page titled The Ring of Fire and then complete the quick check, also titled Ring of Fire. Today you should be able to say, learning target, I can identify where plate boundaries are on the Earth. I can label plate boundaries on the Earth based on the prevalence of earthquakes and volcanoes. And I will be successful when I've identified 6 of 8 plate boundaries on the map. I'm going to change that real quick to when I've identified 3 plate boundaries on the map. So I'll update that real quick. You'll see in the quick check. And look at that. Through the magic of video, I have already edited it to 3 plate boundaries. Woohoo! All right, let's jump into the Thursday folder then. Ring of Fire page, here it is. The questions we want to answer, so these were asked by you, the viewers. What happens when plates move into each other? And that was Aurora. And where do volcanoes form? That was Angelo. Good questions, gang. Several of you other asked similar questions and some ones that we'll get to next week as well. So if you haven't had your question answered, don't worry, we'll get to it. Basically what we want to look at here is some pictures, and make sure you read about the pictures as well. So here we have something called the Ring of Fire that surrounds basically the Pacific Ocean, and every one of these little red triangles is a volcano, either an active volcano, a dormant volcano, or a volcano that has erupted in the past. And you'll see we've got some here in North America. Fun. Down through Mexico, Central America, and into South America. But what you'll see here is that these volcanoes form. You can clearly see that the Pacific Ocean is surrounded by volcanoes. That is because whenever oceanic crust, here's the important part, whenever oceanic crust and continental crust collide, volcanoes are formed. All right, so keep that in mind. Oceanic crust and continental crust collide, that makes volcanoes. Now let's look at the next picture. We have a picture that shows all the locations at which there is volcanic activity at the bottom of the ocean. This only happens where 2 plates are moving in opposite directions from each other and a new ocean floor is being created. So all these sort of, looks like little stitch marks up and down the Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, here in the Pacific Ocean. This is where new ocean is being created, and plates are moving away from each other, opposite directions. One is going this way, one is going that way. They're split apart. So keep that picture in mind. Oh, and then one more plate boundary. The picture didn't load. Hold on real quick, gang. All right, we're back. Now the picture's here. Let's look at one last map. This map shows places with lots of earthquake activity. Earthquakes frequently occur at plates where plate boundaries are sliding past each other. So sliding past each other, not smashing into each other, not separating apart, just sliding past each other. So here we are out in California. You may have heard they've got some earthquakes out there. And you can see there's a huge fault line called the San Andreas Fault. It's a plate boundary, and they're moving in opposite directions. This one's moving this way. This one's moving that way. Lots of earthquakes out there. So what I would do is keep this tab open so you can refer back to these maps to help you complete the Ring of Fire quick check. Here's what the Ring of Fire quick check looks like. Here it is. Wait for it to load. You get 2 attempts just like normal. It's worth 3 points. You have a picture, and you need to say label the spot where earthquakes are happening, where volcanoes and trenches are forming, and where new ocean floor is being formed. So look at the arrows and see how the plates are moving to see which one of these labels should go where, and then also refer back to those pictures that were in the Ring of Fire page. All right, so again, you'll just drag and drop these to the correct box you think they should go, and hit submit and see how you do. All right, so that is what you need to do today. As always, let me know if you have any questions. Welcome to week 10. We're at very good participation so far. A lot of people that maybe didn't do as well as they would have wanted the first 9 weeks have started off strong the second 9 weeks, so that is good. Keep that going. As always, let me know if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day. Bobolik out.